OG Frost TV coming at you once again. This is OG Frost TV. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I want you to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Yeah. Let's get into it. Blackwell. Mathematical genius. Black man. Started in the 1920s. Graduated in the 30s. Master mathematics. All right. I need 30 million. Need 30 million of y'all to master this. This is not hard. Follow the bag. It's in the AI. I'm going to tell you once, I'm going to tell you twice, and I'm going to tell you again. Yeah. Follow the bag. Because a lot of y'all ain't woke out there. A lot of y'all sleeping. We need to talk about that paper, man. What kind of movies you think 50 gonna make down there? What type of movies you think 50 gonna make? I don't want to see no more fake gangster movie. Because like I said, you can't put that money in the bank. You can't put that damn coin in the bank. I like to see a mix of movies of black people having smiles on their faces. Loving on each other. Yeah. Carrying each other through hard times, and they make it through the storm and the sunshine. No, I ain't gonna talk about that. I ain't gonna talk about what the commander-in-chief had to say, put out. That's between them. The man also came back and said the DNC haven't done nothing for your community. He also said to get HBCU's money. And he blocked a lot of laws that they was trying to put in effect to harm the black community. I done told y'all, you being redlined at the real estate and you being debanked at the bank. We can develop and make our community beautiful as we want them to be. I don't want to hear no more bellyache in the crime. I don't want to hear that. And I'm not going to be debating with my brother them on the continent. Because like I said, if you African, you should be able to come over there and run for president. You should be able to come over there and run for president. That's just like Ghana. Y'all don't know in 79 that they had a little civil dispute over there amongst themselves because the wealthy were getting all the money and wasn't letting the people eat meat. The people want to eat meat right. Yeah. I didn't learn that till today. You got your people on the continent got to share that wealth. You got to share that wealth with your people. You ain't the only one with an idea. You ain't the only creative source over there. You got to spread that money around, man. Let everybody else eat, man. You can't be the big pig. It was something I was taught very early. They said, hey, man, a pig eat and survive. A hog eat and get full and get slaughtered. Remember that. Remember I told you that on the continent. Because we got nothing but love for you, baby. But we do want y'all to stop gaming us, scamming us, and playing on us. We not the people that did nothing to you, bro. We got done wrong off the dirty, off the hop. Off the hop, we got done down bad, man. Yeah, man, hit that like, share, and subscribe button, man, and come on in and let's have a chat. Let's have a chat, man. Let's discover what, like I said, you need to look up Blackwell. Mathematical genius. We need 30 million of them. That's why I was so adamant about the boys reading and writing and arithmetic in school. We can do anything we want to do. We put our mind together. It ain't nothing we can't do. Like I say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud, I'm FBA and I'm proud. And come on and be independent. Come off them parties. Stop being game. They playing good cop, bad cop with y'all, man. Y'all can't see that for that good cop, bad cop, man. They playing good cop, bad cop with y'all, man. Them people making a living off y'all votes for nothing. And don't nothing change in your community. Like I said, them up north, they ain't even got a grocery store, man. They ain't got no grocery stores. What's up? They ain't even got no grocery stores up there. They got food deserts and bodegas. That's why they big, fat, and slow up there. Yeah, yeah. And they ain't clowning on our brothers. I think they can join hand and open up their own grocery stores. Yeah. I think if they do their research, they can open up their own fresh vegetables and they can come down here and collaborate with us and get some fresh vegetables. But see all that, you got animosity in your heart for the next man, you shouldn't even have that, bro. For what? Don't nobody get to take nothing with them. That's why I told you to go to the graveyard and tell me what somebody took with them. Nothing. You got to build for the next generation like our ancestors did before we was here. Yeah, what it is, what's up? What's going on out there? How y'all feeling today? Y'all having a beautiful day? Y'all getting ready for the Super Bowl tomorrow? Who y'all got? Who y'all got for the Super Bowl tomorrow? Y'all got Seattle or you got the Patriots? Yeah, man, we got to enjoy our life, man, and have some fun, man. That's why we so good at comedy. You know, back there in the day, that's all they used to do is laugh and joke with each other to keep each other up, man. You got to keep each other up. Ain't no more of that jealousy and all that emotional stuff, man. Let that go, man. Come on and be independent, man. Come on and belong to the independent party where you can think for yourself. If you go look up what Malcolm said, he said, come on, be independent. Yeah. Got the first people that came out was the big NAACP. Boy, I went to laughing. I said, a fake NAACP? They don't never argue with the bank. All right, you done already got your civil rights. I don't know why y'all keep having those debates. Yeah, I don't know why we keep having those debates. Yeah, we all we got, my brother. We all we got. You don't get to take nothing with you. So you can either build for this generation or build for the next generation. Yeah, we need some more entrepreneurs. We need at least 30 million black entrepreneurs. And we need 15 mathematicians to join this AI race. It's time we take it to them. They asked for this black magic. It's time we release it and give it all to them. Because they asked for it. Yeah. I'm going to tell you something else. See, I want you to think about. See, like when you think about the continent and you think about which one the richest country over there, which one country always having a war over there? It ain't number one rich. It's one country over there so rich it don't make no sense. Listen to me. It's a country over there so rich it don't make no sense. And I love it. We had it. Oh man, that Congo, they got trillions on top of trillions in the big Congo. They can light up whole Africa with the Congo. Yeah. But see, the ones on that continent, they do them like they did Gaddafi, man. They so greedy, and they only thinking about themselves, man. And you got all the opportunity in the world to build a nation that you want to see, and it should be beautiful. Should nobody be living in no mud huts and all that, ain't got no bathroom and all that. Black man invented the toilet. Yeah, the black man invented the toilet. If you go look at Foundation of Black America on the YouTube, you'll see that she explained to you all the black inventors. All the black inventions we done made that was took upon and stolen. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you old and, oh, okay. Okay, I'm old, okay. You just better make sure you get old. That's all you got to worry about. Make sure you get old. Make sure you get old. That's what you want to be concerned about. You don't want to be leaving this earth too soon. Because you don't know where you headed and don't nobody else know where you headed and can't nobody testify to it. I promise you that, little bro. It's all fun and games until it's your turn to do that dance. Because you don't know where you're going. You know where you're going, smarty pants? I don't know whether you're a bot or not. Because I don't see no face on your thing. Look like you just somebody on. Look like you one of them bots. Yeah, you need a job, little bruh. Yeah, you need to get a job, little bruh. That's what you need to get, a job. What I'm doing, it shouldn't even concern you. You can't live in my world and your world too. See, that let me know you's a clown. Because you trying to live in my world and your world too. Yeah, you trying to live in my world and your world too. That's what's wrong with the world today. Everybody want to be in everybody's world. You can't be in everybody's world, little bro. Everybody's world wasn't made for you. But I think these are bots. These three here are bots. Yeah, these just somebody else. Somebody just saying something. They ain't even got their face on them. Yeah, them just clowns. Yeah, clown and a half. Trying to be negative. Want to bring that negative energy. Negative energy don't work with me. Because you got no heaven or hell to put me in. And you don't make no rules with me. I stand on the Second Amendment with that. I think you a clown. Clown and a half. And I do what I want to do. Not what some clown suggested I do. You know what I mean? Yeah. Unemployment, man. You sound like the Divine Nine or something. You sound like the NAACP bot or the Divine Nine pot. Say they worship to a deity, huh? Okay. When the lights turn out now, you let me know what you're doing then. Yeah, you ain't got to know where I work at, little bro. What you got to worry about is putting a picture on here so I can see your face, clown. And then, man, you can have a conversation one-on-one. You want to come up here and have a conversation one-on-one about what I need to do? What I need to do. What you need to do. What you doing? What make your life so great? Huh? I don't even think you're great with yourself. You got 7 senses and a third eye. But I think these are bots. I don't see no faces on these here. These three here are bots. Yeah, these are bots. That ain't nothing. But what y'all got going on out there, man? Like I said, y'all need to look up Blackwell, man. NVIDIA just made a chip behind him. Professor Blackwell. Y'all need to look up that, man. Introduce that to the children, man. Let them know how intelligent they is. How smart and bright they can be, man. And the world is bright and beautiful. Don't get caught up in no matrix. Don't get caught up in no politics. I done told you. Come on, independent. They been taxation without any representation. You don't see now a group or now a union get together and say, hey, man, stop all that debanking our people. Stop all that red line. Let them develop their own community. Get them some loans to develop their own community. They can make their own community look better. They the one that live there. They know what they want in their community. Not what you stick up there. But they got you so much on, like being in the desert. Once you hit land, when you see something there, you accept anything. You ain't took the time to think about while you was in the desert what you wanted to build, what you wanted to see. Yeah. You got to build and see what you want to see. Because if you don't, ain't nobody else coming to do it. Ain't nobody else coming to do it. And don't never be ashamed of being old. Ain't nothing wrong with getting old. No. I seen a many of them go before they was here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I seen a million of them go before they wasn't even here. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. This is OG Frost TV. Yeah, I get to you in the butt naked, the raw. Let you know you got 7 senses and a third eye. You need to wake up and come on independent. Stop being on them plantations. Tell me I'm gonna go talk to somebody. Hit them like, share, and subscribe button. Cause we all peoples over here, man. Yeah, man, I ain't seen nobody yet take nothing with them. You seen somebody take something with them, man? Yeah, you seen anybody take something with them. And you clown and a half if you don't want to enjoy this earth and get to your old age. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go early, though, go ahead and crash out. They'll take you out early. Don't make no difference to me. You'll be the clown that going out like that. Yeah, because I ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in. Yeah, man. All y'all that subscribe and hit that like button, man, I really appreciate that, man. It coming from an OG, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And some of them tell me what I need to do. These ain't nothing but bots. Somebody done put bots. I ain't no rapper, no country singer, bro. You ain't got to bot me to death, bro. I'm not academics then, bro. I ain't trying to put out no album to entertain you, clown. Yeah, so whoever behind the computer sending all these bots, you need to go somewhere with that. Because they ain't got no face on them, so I know they bots. Y'all ever went live and y'all get all these blue dots? That ain't nothing but bots. They got a little purple up on them too. Yeah, man. But I see they want to bring out all the fake organization like I said about a picture. It ain't that serious, man. Okay, so if a person didn't put out the picture, and they still felt that way, how you gonna feel? You ain't gonna feel no way because you ain't gonna be in your emotions. So don't get in your emotions now, bro. You feel me? That's on them, not on you. Your job is to go join AI and join Blackwell and become a mathematician and take it to them. That's all your job is. You ain't got no other job. Or whatever field you love to do, just go master that and become the best at that. And don't worry about other people. We done did that for too long. That's over with, man. Our ancestors had to deal with that. We don't have to deal with that. The only thing we have to do is have 7% vision, a third eye, and look down that road, man. You feel me? Far as you can see. Some of y'all can't see past the stop sign, though, I can tell. Yeah, can't see past the top sign. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder why they allow these bots on here, man. Don't be talking about nothing. You know what I mean? The only thing I can tell you, little brother, pull up. Yeah, pull up. Yeah. I'll show you how to stand on the Second Amendment. Pull up. You need to get out your mama basement or wherever you at, clown, and stop making bots and thinking you gonna upset me. I don't get in no feeling, little bro. I be laughing at you, clown. You clown and a half. I'm trying, and I really ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the people that want to listen. If you don't want to listen, you ain't gotta listen, little bro. One day you'll wish you had to listen. I promise you that. Yeah, I'm telling the people that need to listen and want to listen. That's who I'm talking to. Yeah, man, because I remember at one time, man, I wanted to know things and then I had the opportunity to know them, man. Had I known, it might have been cross seas by now. Yeah, man, over there in Dubai somewhere, man. Because they making Frankensteins out there in California. Yeah, man, they making Frankensteins out there. Yes, sir. They done went full-fledged Sodom and Gomorrah right here in the U.S. of A. Yes, sir. And I see up there in Congress, they passed a bill to support that. You see what I'm saying? They made a deal to support that. But ain't nobody made no deal for us developing our community. Ain't nobody argue with the banks. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's good. It's good. I respect you too, my brother. It's good to be able to get old, man. You can't stay a young person all your life. You won't know nothing. If you the same man at 50 that you was at 20, something wrong, young man. Something wrong. Don't never forget to respect your elders, neither. You always respect your elders. That make your days go longer. Being disrespectful, shorten your days. I know if you talk to me like that, I can only imagine how you talk to your parents. Oh man, ain't no telling what you say to them. You think they owe you something for bringing you here. You don't appreciate the blessing of being here. Some people didn't even get the blessing of coming here, man. Some people didn't even get the blessing of seeing this, man. You should appreciate life. Get you a goal, chase after that. You FBA South, you be proud of your heritage, your lineage. You come from strong survivors. You be proud to be black. You be proud to be FBA lineage. And don't never worry about no comments because you don't know where they coming from. This thing go all over the world. Yeah, man, this thing go all over the world, man. And you don't argue with people and get emotional, man. You appreciate your life for whatever it is. Yeah, man, you enjoy life and you see life for what it is, man. And you try to build for the next generation and make that better. That's all you can do because ain't nothing you can take with you. You can only get a trust fund and a will and leave it to your babies. That's all you want to do. Because you won't be able to take none of this on earth with you. None of this. The best you can have is a real family and find some real people and get around them, man, and keep it real with them. Don't try to be no snake in no grass. Don't try to be no fake mongoose or nothing like that. And another thing, man, don't lie to the kids, man. Don't be around here lying to the kids, telling the kids that, like this 1944. Don't lie to the kids, man. Tell the kids the truth. If you don't get education these days, you lost, man. You need to be computer literate. You need to be financially literate. You need to be technically aware of what's going on and what's coming. If not, then you're going to be one of the lost ones. But don't blame nobody now, because you had somebody that trying to enlighten you and teach you the real. And it didn't cost you nothing but a like button. Because all this on here is free. All this on here is free. Yeah. All this on here is free. Yeah. Like I said, I love progress. I love to see my people progress. I just want the man to put out a lot of heterosexual movies of us enjoying each other, having fun, life lesson to learn. We shouldn't be acting like we slow and going back over the same emotion that we done went on 1,000 times. How many times somebody gonna say something to you that get you out your, just ruin your whole day? You shouldn't let that ruin your whole day. It definitely ain't ruin all the people that he had out there. Yeah. Yeah, man. Don't let that ruin your day, man. That shouldn't even ruin your day, man. You should learn from that. Don't get emotional about stuff. You see the people want to trick you out there in the street to get your head tore off. Them other people don't care nothing about you. They ain't donate no million to your community. And when they go in that room, if they line up them same people and send them in the room, you think they're going to ask for something for your community or something for their community? Which one you think? We the only community that try to help every community and tell them what's right. But boy, they go against the grain too. They don't listen. It went in one ear and out the other. Now it's time for us to go in there for us. That's all the time it is. We ain't got to argue with these people, man. And we don't owe these people. And we ain't brought these people to them. They volunteered to come to the great US of A. They were looking for something for nothing. Sometime when you're looking for something for nothing, you find it. Yeah, sometime when you're looking for something for nothing, you gonna find it. Yeah. But when you go to the graveyard, you see ain't nobody took nothing with them. Yeah. It's all about what you left behind. And like the great Bob Marley say, you'll look for yours on earth, little bruh. You to build yours right here on earth. Ain't no man coming out the sky to save you. I pretty much can guarantee you that. Since I'm an older man, I pretty much can guarantee you that. Yeah, man. And you really want to know, you really don't get to enjoy life till you get older. That's when you know something. That's when you can't be played and misused and abused. Yeah, you no longer a clown, see? Yeah. You no longer a clown, see? A lot of people just clowns. That's all they are. Yeah, man. They ain't talking about that, man. Yeah. Like I said, get out them streets, get in them boats, and make them cook. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's where it's popping at. It ain't nothing you can't do. You have no more excuses. Ain't no need of belly aching. You got AI, you got Chat GPT, and you got to go into AI. Yeah, man. You got every opportunity now to take it to them. I want you to take it to them. Yeah, like I said, look out for you. Charity start at home, so look out for you and yours first. But if you have a little extra, spread it around. Yeah, and help your community. Or get with somebody successful like you and say, hey, man, let's build a grocery store in the community. Or let's build a shoe shop in the community, man. Or let's go back to this school and tell them, hey, man, all y'all wear the same uniform, man. That way the mothers won't be struggling trying to buy school clothes and high-priced tennis shoes that wear out in a week. You understand what I'm saying? See, that's the price of getting old. You got a lot of common sense that a lot of people don't have. You know what's a waste and what's not a waste. Yeah, that's why I tell you to get financially literate. You should have a lot of index fund. I'm not no financial advisor, though. I'm not no financial advisor. But you're going to need a will. You're going to need a trust fund. Yeah, if you plan on building and leaving something down. We need entrepreneurs. We need mathematicians in the AI field. Yeah. Professor Blackwell is the name of the name that Nivea named the name. Yeah, man. And enjoy life and laugh much as possible. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. And no, life is good. No matter where you at, life's still good. Just don't follow the blind. Don't be going out there trying to become a Frankenstein. Totally humanly impossible. I don't care what man say. That's strange to me, though. You can listen to the man, another man, but you can't read your Bible. That's crazy to me. How can you do that? How can you, as a man, as a thinking man, how can you listen to another man, but you can't go read your Bible? That's weird to me, man. Some of y'all are weird to me, man. I don't understand your concept. I don't understand how you see this thing. But if you can listen to another man, you mean tell me you can't get the good book and get some understanding and some knowledge and some wisdom and get you a protection around you? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. God give out many gifts. Yeah, he give out many gifts. If you don't get a gift, pray for your children to get a gift. Yeah. Mm-hmm. As long as you ain't harming nobody or doing wrong by nobody. I'm talking about the ones up at top that's like hogs. They ready for slaughter. Yeah. Because they don't want nobody else to eat. That's all a hog is. But if you'd rather be a pig and just eat a little, that way you can survive the next day. I see people taking pictures on the internet, putting money on the internet. You know, Joker come through there and knock their whole head off. They tell me, hey, how this happen? That was fake money I put on the internet because they ain't got common sense neither. They act like what you put on the internet gonna last them a lifetime. If you ain't wise with your income, you ain't gonna be wise with nobody else's money. That's how that go. Common sense. That's just like run up in the store thinking you finna get something for nothing. Yeah. Then you end up with 30, 40 years. That year crying to my mama. No, they don't need to keep calling for mama. Time you dry them tears and become a man. Yes, sir. Time for you to dry them tears and become a man. And the same go for women too. The same go for them too. Yeah, we love the women. We love black women. I want all of y'all to say it proud. I'm black and I'm proud. I'm FBA and I'm proud. Yes, sir. You supposed to say that every day. Yes, sir. To the Most High. The one that created you. You see, man, I'm trying to duplicate everything that the Most High done did. They still can't get it right. I don't care whether you turn on your light at night. It still don't, when it come daytime, it's still not better than that natural light. Yeah. And the only thing I say to the brothers on the continent is to wake up. Stop being senile and docile. Ain't nobody coming to save you but you. You got all the power in the world you need with you. You got all the opportunity. If you got your health and strength, yes, sir, you got to have 7 senses and a third eye. And no, ain't nobody coming nowhere to save you but you. You got to get it out the mud. Yeah, you got to get it out the mud. And you got to appreciate every day you're above ground. Yes, sir. And don't let nobody discourage you and don't be getting emotional. It ain't nothing but chat on the internet. A lot of that bot. That's what be getting y'all riled up, these old bots with no pictures on them. Or the same picture. That be the same people with the same picture. Yeah, the same people with the same pictures. Ain't talking about nothing. Telling somebody else what they need to do. Only thing I'm doing is trying to tell nobody about somebody. And how to have 7 senses and a third eye and wake the fuck up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm trying to tell you, little bruh. You can listen to it or you don't have to. Yes, sir. You could turn it off or do whatever you want. That's how I don't understand how somebody say somebody will bully me on the internet. How they would when you could turn it off. You let them bully you. Yeah, you don't let nobody bully you. Just hit that end button and that's the end of that. That way they got to pull up now. Now I think you don't get to hide behind the screen. Now you got to pull up. See, it's a little different when you got to pull up. Yeah. Because you calling somebody, oh, you don't know, you might get your teeth knocked out your mouth. Now you got to be careful who you talking to. Yeah, you gotta be very careful who you talking to, because you might get all 32 knocked out your mouth. Yeah, cause you ain't never been into nothing, and you ain't done nothing. Hmm? Yeah, you walking around here talking about you grown and ain't even got a job. What job you got? Hmm? Yeah, you living with your mom and dad talking about you grown, but you ain't got a job, huh? Yeah, you couldn't be mine. I show you the way. I show you that damn dough. Yeah, as soon as you turn 20, you ain't made no progress. I show you that dough. Cause you playing games. You might be sounding like a gorilla, little sister. Yeah, you might be sounding about somebody like that. Give me 2,500. That'll make us all right. Then when you blow that, you're gonna need 25 more. It'll never be a stop of a 25. But all right, FBA family, I got nothing but love for you, baby. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud, I'm FBA and I'm proud. All over the world, say it loud, black and I'm proud. FBA lineage, I'm black and I'm proud. All right, gonna try to enlighten you, still gonna try to enlighten you. I ain't gonna recognize these old fake bots and, you know what I mean? Academics taught me a little something about all these fake bots. When I looked at him, he was telling me how all them rappers and singers be getting their song up there. They be paying for 100,000 bots, 200,000 bots. You ain't gonna trick me no little bro. I know what good music sound like. Yeah, not no auto-tune neither. I know what good music sound like. I ain't gotta go to Chinchilla. Yeah, I ain't gotta go to none of them. I know what good music sound like. And I got common sense and a third eye. And I can see further than you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stop getting played. And always respect your elders. And your mama and your daddy. Yes, sir. That's where the respect start at. If you can't do that, there's something wrong with you, little bro. You need to either go get psych wave evaluation, or you need to go out there to West, and they'll make you into a Frankenstein. Clown in the head. Yes, sir. All right, this OG Frost TV. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We need to get this thing up to 10,000. I need to get this up to 10,000. Yeah, where my voice can be a lot stronger. And I appreciate all y'all that hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It is free. It don't cost you nothing. It won't cost you nothing. I won't have no Patreon. Anything I got to say to you, I say it to you right here. All right. See you again tomorrow at the same time.